Alrighty, so over this away somewhere. Yep, right here is where I can find you. How about you come into the party? Yeah, come on in. Yeah, come on in. Let's build up affinity with some other party members. How about? So out, out, out. Yeah, there we go. And then I think Gwyn is like further down this same path, I believe. Hello? Gwyn? Oh, there he is. There he is. I think I saw an information thing. Give me the information thing! Gosh dang, I gotta get it on my skull. Whoa, there we go. My goodness gracious. There's the information. Alright, Gwyn, guess what? You're in.
Hey there.
You're in, man. So come on in. Come along. But yeah, this area low-key reminds you of more Ardain. It kind of is in a way. Kind of the super industrial kind of area, except it's basically like the whole hub of this world. What with you being on like an alien planet. This is your small little city. Like I can show it from above, for example. So this is the administrative district where there's all like the skyscrapers and stuff, and you can't really see a whole lot of this through the rain. Oh, now it's a bit easier to see. So this is the city essentially. And like it's multiple districts and it's clearly not finished being built and it never will be. And then you have like the world out here and stuff. A vast world to explore. Like such a Pog character, personally your favorite. Morag is freaking great. I love how she initially stands in your way, but you know, really isn't a bad character there. There was just a bit of a misunderstanding and she also just wants to do what's right, so she comes along with you, you know? What was I about to do? Oh yeah, I was gonna recruit someone else like Bose or Fry. I think I could find Fry over here by this diner, I believe, if I recall. Hello? Hello? I don't see him. I don't. Is he not here? It's a late night. Isn't he normally like out here? But yeah, Zeke is pretty great too, though he is, as you say, a bit of a goof. If I change it to like day, because maybe he'd be like inside the diner at late night. I don't know. Oh, there he is. Let me just park my giant robot real quick. Hi, you want to be part of the party? Because, you know, I need to build up affinity with a bunch of nerds that I don't have affinity with yet. I'm fairly certain you're one of them because I haven't used you a whole lot. The Eye of Shining Justice. Yeah, freaking Zeke kind of reminds me of Owain from Fire Emblem Awakening. In terms of the things that I'd say. Help me be terrified of anyone named Zeke because of Attack on Titan. But the Zeke of Xenoblade Chronicles 2 was such a goof there. Also, thinking about like names in Xenoblade games, I can't believe that Xenoblade Chronicles 3 also has a Vandam. After Vandam was like one of the lesser but still main-ish characters of Xenoblade Chronicles 2, Vandam is the freaking boss that you're responding to in Xenoblade Chronicles X, and now there's another Vandam in Xenoblade Chronicles 3. Freaking every Xenoblade Chronicles game has had a Vandam except for Xenoblade Chronicles 1, which is the freaking odd one out for whatever reason. Oh, before I accept other quests, maybe we should go finish off like the Sword of Legendaryness quest. That's probably a good one to wrap up, right? Zeke and Rat would be such great friends. They really would be, wouldn't they? I wonder what all the Vandams of all these different Xenoblade Chronicles games would have to say about one another. Wasn't the, yeah, the Sword of Legendaryness quest is here. Where we were helping these Nupon, track down the legendary sword. Ah, Mui Mui has been looking everywhere for friend. Mui Mui used Legendar to keep searching for signal and finally found one way up north in Silverlum. This time it has to be Sword of Legendaryness. So friend must put Mui Mui in knapsack and carry him to Silverlum. Now, mush! Show your disgust at Mui Mui's epic laziness. Yeah, I think Mui Mui's also a name in Xenoblade 2. I think another one of the names that I saw in this that was also in Xenoblade 2 was, Bana. I think there is a Nupon named Bana in this, and, but it's just like one of the side ones, as opposed to like the big bad Bana of Xenoblade 2 and such. I think this one also has a Tora, but it's also just like a side one. Mui Mui planned to conserve energy all the way there so he can go wild once destination is reached. Mui Mui hoped that noble intention would be apparent to Friend. Friend only has to carry Mui Mui to Seabird's Beak at entrance to Silverlum. After that, Mui Mui handled everything himself. Now hurry and stuff Mui Mui into warm cozy bag. But yeah, remember the English voice actor for Bada? Wait, did he pass away? What happened there? Because if that was a thing, it was something that I didn't hear about. Be careful out there, Brother Pawn. My will be here holding down fort until return. He did. Jeez. That's unfortunate there. That sucks to hear. Yeah, he did like a really awesome job with his role there in Xenoblade 2. Like at least he's immortalized in that in a way, you know. So long. Now let quest for Sword of Legendaryness start for real this time. Onward and away, friend, and know that brave Mui will have back every step of the way. Or at least he'll be hanging from back. But yeah, just realizing Nuppuns and Fawful have same speech patterns. That's so odd. I know that Fawful likes to talk in like a lot of metaphors and such. I don't know how like the same speech pattern maybe, but maybe not quite the same amount of metaphors as Fawful. Because Fawful's lines are things like, Bowser keeps appearing like an ugly rabbit from the hat of a magician who stinks. Like stuff like that. I don't know how often Nuppuns say stuff like that, but yeah, the speech pattern itself is a bit similar. I have chortles. Oh, there's a semi-cutscene thing here. Is this Silverlum? Mui fell asleep in backpack and woke up here. Backer friend really is the only way to travel. Thanks, friend. Mui handle everything from here. All right, Sword of Legendaryness, come out. It's no use trying to hide from Is something wrong with the Legendar? No, response is coming in loud and clear, but there are 3 responses showing up. Must be a result of nasty cold and spores. Still, one of these must be Sword. Mui just have to try them one by one. This might prove to be toughest trial yet, but Mui and friend will overcome it. Now onward! Sword calls out to be found! Okay, well, let's go find the sword. Yeah, I wonder why I had no Charles in Superstar Saga. He at least had Fury in Superstar Saga. At least there's that. How far away? Okay, I can just fly to this first one. Is what I can go ahead and do. Wow, I guess you're like the anti-flight measures. You're probably just gonna let me pass, right? Yeah, you're just gonna let me pass. So, okay, like over this way. So yeah, the gamepad is very important for this game for sure. Place gives you Caelid vibes. Yeah, it's cold Caelid, essentially. It's cold and with relaxing music Caelid, but with freaking things that are gonna come out of nowhere and attack you. Like over there, there's the freaking sandworm-looking things, for example. I still don't think I've fought any of them yet, but they're around. Is the thing. Why do the textures on this look so freaking weird? Usually, a lot of the textures in this game are really good, but what's going on with these ones being really weird? Oh, there we go. They load in. Maybe it just wasn't used to me like flying over at that speed. Now they look good. They didn't before. Well, anything that looked like sword? No, man, sorry. Such shame. Well, on to next spot. Mui and friends sure to have better luck there. And yeah, wait, why does it still mark this spot? Yeah, that's definitely a thing that happened in Bowser Inside Story. It's what, is it just gonna play it again? We're all right, check this one. Friends should hurry on the next one. Okay, the game is self-aware of that. I don't know why it gives you the option to check it again, but if you do check it again, it's like, what the heck? You already checked this. Also, wait, I haven't harvested this, I don't think. Yeah, kill this forever burns your mind as a nightmare fuel it is. Oh, and this was a segment recon thing. Interesting. Why does it mark this as like, you can't see it on the map, but it says that that's something I can harvest. Whatever. Whatever, where are the other points? But yeah, the Mario and Luigi games sure are a wacky time. Bowser's Inside Story was my first one of those that I ever played on the good old Nintendo DS. My goodness, I adored that game. When I said that what the hell? Time to die. When I said that I was decking out this like gosh darn it, this old original 3DS with like a bunch of games for when I lent it to my little cousin, one of them is Bowser's Inside Story. I do have to say. I'm trying to put like some of the games that I've really enjoyed on that, see if he can get a kick out of them to maybe get him into some of my kind of games. So I put things like Fire Emblem games on there. I've also put on oh, this is on the freaking lower level. Gosh darn it. I need to get down below. So I put on some Mario and Luigi games like Bowser's Inside Story, and I've also put on Fire Emblem games. Put on the 3DS Legend of Zelda title, all kinds of fun stuff like that. But yeah, like Alpha Dream knew what they were doing. Someone at the studio was feeling a little horny while animating those pixels and sprites. Someone was feeling a little bit of some kind of way for sure. Like, there's a lot of moments in video games where it just gets you thinking like, who really wanted this over at the studio? Like, there's a couple moments like that in Xenoblade Chronicles 2 where it's like, who over at Monolith Soft really wanted this? Like, for example, the whole situation with Tora and Poppy. Who was responsible for that, I wonder? As an example there. The whole freaking wackiness that comes with. Or, like, it's something completely different, but who thought the freaking food jokes of Tatsu in Xenoblade Chronicles X were funny? The Nippon companion in this game, Tatsu, the characters just non-stop throughout the entire story will not stop joking about him being food, and it's the most unfunny thing. But I guess somebody at Monolith Soft just thought it was like the funniest thing in the world, so the jokes just happen non-stop throughout the entire game. It's the most annoying thing. Where is this thing? Is it like a middle level? Oh, it's probably at like this, right? It's funny, a funny point in Paper Jam, there's a point where Luigi and Starlo get split from the group, and Starlo was like, didn't you have a whole year dedicated to you? You know what they say about the year of Luigi, the year never ends. I think it's in here, right? Oh my good gracious. Whoa, you're probably not supposed to fly through the... What the heck? So up the... Aha! Aha! Okay. Is it this point? Is this the one with the Sword of Legendaryness? Oh, there's a more dedicated cutscene, so probably is. This is biggest legendary response yet. Leave it to Mui Mui. Is it the Sword of Legendaryness? What's it gonna be? What? It's the freaking Monado! Oh! Mui Mui finally found Sword of Legendaryness! What? I was like, Mui is sure that is the real thing. Claim that it was almost entirely due to your hard work. Is it the real thing? See? Handguard bears strange, but it's like a Nippon Monado. It's just as Moi Moi said. There is no mistaking this time. No mistake this time. Now all Moi Moi need to do is deliver this to Bossman Walter and collect pile of money. As soon as cash is in hands of Mui Mui, the feasting can begin. Mui Mui, call ahead and have Brother Pawn get party ready. Back to New LA, friend. Mush! What? Because this was the Xenoblade Chronicles game that came like soonest after Xenoblade Chronicles 1, there are a few little jokes like that towards Xenoblade Chronicles 1, but I did not remember that one. Like, there's a lot about this game that I remember from back in the day, and a lot that I don't remember. I do not remember this Sword of Legendaryness being a joke Monado. It's actually pretty funny. Even 9 years later, it's still the year of Luigi. That's right. There's a lot of jokes like that in Japanese media where they become tropes. There's so many animated tropes you absolutely despise. Yeah. Yeah. Let me get this information. Yoink! I will take that. That'll give me a tyrant location thingamabob there. Alright, so he just wanted the Sword of Legendaryness just to sell it off. Oh-ho! Hey, Mui Mui. Still chasing after that legendary sword? I keep telling you, it's high time you dropped the dreams and took on a legitimate job. I can... Ha! Perhaps friend will stop nagging Mui Mui once he sees this! Go on, other friend. Head Sword of Legendaryness to preachy old man. Sword of Legendaryness, a legendary sword left behind by ancient Nippon. When the mysterious lettering on the hilt lights up, it gives one the feeling of being able to use special powers. It's Monado arts. What in the... It's a far cry from most of the Nippon stuff we see, I'll give you that. Probably fetch a high price. Real high. Where the hell do you dig this up? Ask why anyone would pay for such an item. Found it in Sylvalum. Sylvalum? And just what were Nippon doing in a place that dangerous with this thing? Or what were they fighting? This could unlock a whole new area of study. Might be the key to all sorts of discoveries about Mira. If we could just unlock the secrets of the Monado. Fantastic work, Mui Mui. That's the best curator find we've seen in weeks. Right, right. Friend is now welcome to shower Mui Mui with respect and adulation and also money. Alright. Here you go, buddy. The search has been rough on your little bro, so you make sure to take care of him, alright? Oh, this will buy mega feast! Come on, Moi Moi will have party ready and waiting at cafe by now. Hurry up, friend. Moi Moi is liable to shrivel up and blow away if dinner not served soon. Head to East Melville Street in the commercial. Okay. Instead of fast traveling, it might actually be a little bit faster to fly. I'm not sure. It's just gonna be like right over here, right? So I may as well. My goodness gracious. This is a quest line. I knew I needed to wrap up. Okay, so here then, I'm gonna adjust my microphone. Whoops, I had the chat off instead of on. Whoops, apologies about that. So tasty, so happy. What is going on? Why is party already started? Ah, Moi Moi, Brother Pond. Moi Moi was so hungry that he started on food tiny bit early. But Moi Moi just collected heaping mountain of cash, so we can keep ordering more. Yeah, you shouldn't start without us. So sorry, but Moi Moi had not eaten a real meal in weeks. Having all this food lined up in front of eyes, Moi Moi could not resist. Moi Moi can certainly relate to how hard it is to go hungry. Friend is right. Moi Moi not need to apologize. Plus, now that Moi Moi is fabulously wealthy, little things don't matter anymore. Moi Moi go order more food. Friend and Brother Pond wait here. Tab is on Moi Moi today, Harmonia. Eat until food spills out of ears of friend. Oh, Brother Pond coolest Nopon ever. So expensive. The bill is. Just same amount as Moi Moi earned his reward. How much did Moi Moi eat? Moi Moi blackout halfway through from sheer joy. Memory foggy after course 17. This mean we are poor again, and Moi Moi's still hungry. Just start over again. Yeah, sure. What? No! Being blamed way too scary. Moi Moi not do more of that for a long time. So Moi Moi has to give it back. All of it. Every bite. Moi Moi is genius inventioner, but that's simply not possible. More realistic for Moi Moi to stop making impossible demands and just get job. Moi Moi teach Brother Pond to take that tone. Achievement unlocked a legendary quest. Oh sweet, I got more diving stuff. You obtain the Sword of Legendaryness, but Moi Moi's bottomless stomach consumed the reward. Looks like they're back at square one. Oh, I got like a Sword of Legendaryness holo figure for that, apparently. So I can now put like the hologram in the barracks of the freaking Sword of Legendaryness freaking Monado. That's actually pretty funny. So I guess that was that quest line. Are there any new quests to accept around here? I know that there were some in the administrative district. So, and there's an affinity mission over here. What affinity mission is this? I'm just curious. What is this? Whose mission is this and what do I need? Required members missing. What the skill? And I'm fairly certain I don't have two hearts with her. I'm fairly certain I do not, so I may not be able to do that one, I don't think. That might be a no-go right there, quite frankly. So, any quests around here? Maybe? I'm honestly surprised. I'm honestly surprised about that. Let me get the info while I'm here. Let's go ahead and get that all. Nice. Do I have all of the arms manufacturers at level 5, or was I just short? Because I know I have some uranium that I can put in right now. And thinking about the data probes and stuff, yeah, they're all level 5. Thinking about the probes and such, I think that there is another Kirsty mission around here somewhere. Is the thing. I could have sworn it was in like a different area here. I could have sworn, because those are like really important ones to get done for probes and whatnot. Again, I might not commit to this a whole lot after this session, but you know, it's still good to get done just in case, you know. Planetary Pioneer Part 5. Yeah, it should be right over there. It should be. Yeah. Yeah. Because that probably gives some important probes, right? Hi. Hi, how's it going? Harmonia, guess what happened? I determined the location of the final data unit, FN097. The signal came from Kaldros. It's a dangerous area, but nothing you can't handle, right? Yeah, I can handle it. All my fellow Pathfinders are tough as nails, but I've never seen a Blade operative as talented as you. Please, help me take New LA one step closer to the ideal city my team knew it could be. Oh, and while you're there, can you mine Moranium and also take care of some Deadland Caro that have been rampaging through the area? But really, Data Unit FN097 is the big prize. This is the final piece of my former team's legacy. Can I count on you? Okay, yeah, that gives another storage probe. Redesigned heart glasses I get for that. Don't set that one as the navigation target. Sure, I'll set this one as the navigation target for now. Actually, this one is what I'll do. Frankly, I have no idea what a second-generation Frontier nav would look like. The team worked on it in their spare time with practically no budget, so I can't imagine it's ready for implementation. The amount of dedication they showed was quite remarkable, and whatever is on that archive is a result of their fervent desire to create a better future for humanity. So you're cool with all this, right? Yeah, sure. Thank you. This is also personal, you know? I was rather afraid to open up about it, but I'm glad I told you, Harmonia. Now, go do this thing. Alrighty. So, hold on, let me see the other thingamabobs here real quick. 5,500 units of Marine to Kursi at the... Okay, that I can do right now. Is the thing. Hi. Lots of people rely on the Moranium you bring us. If we manage to conjure up another 5,500 units, I'll be happy to take it off your hands. There you go. I have to be the only one in all of New LA who could track down this much Moranium. Thank you for everything. Sweet. There we go. That's the first one of those done. Now it's just the other objectives in Kaldros that need completing. Alright, let's go do those. So over in Kaldros, huh? Over in Kaldros, you say? Let's go check things out over here. Let's go check it out. I know that if you want to craft like one of the best skills in the game, the Ares 90, you need to use 100,000 Moranium on that, which, oh, freaking nice. Which means that you need to, you need to have a lot of storage probes in a very specific kind of setup to be able to have that much storage. So if I can get that storage probe, I have like the duplicator probe and whatnot from that other quest. I have a bunch of probes from around the world. So once I get that other storage probe, I might be able to hit that cap of 100k if I set it up somewhere specifically for that. I need to defeat 3 of these guys, huh? Okay. Okay. Whoops. Wrong button there. Boopity bop. Yeah, let's just go ahead and do this real quick. Boopity bop. I should have gotten the other judo in the mix there. I'm just now realizing I'll get him in the mix now. Go start it! I just slightly mistimed it. Well, there we go. Not sucking at video games now. Are there any other judos that I need here that I can fight? I wonder. I don't see any other ones right around here. I'll just delete this guy with Blossom Dance then, I guess. Is what I'll do. Oh, maybe I should have done Offensive Stance first. I honestly thought that would kill. There we go. Who's saying unbelievable there? Is that Gwyn? Alright, I'll just fast travel back to here, and then those two will respawn. Everything will be a-okay. Yeah. Yeah, let's just do this real quick. Pew pew. And then I'll boop it bop. Like that. And then this. And then I think I'll just delete. I think I'm just gonna delete. Okay, I knew I was gonna delete. I didn't realize I was gonna delete that much. Thought I was gonna take a couple hits there at least, but I'll take it. I'll take it. There we go. So now I probably just report back, right? Yeah. Let's go report back. This is what we do. So let's go back to the residential district. I'll fast travel over here. This is what I think I'll do. Yeah. Everything will be great. Everything will be wonderful. Okay, let's boop it bop. We'll go this way. Hi, I did the thingamabob. Can I has that storage probe? Hi there. Ha, so you completed all the objectives, eh? And the final data unit seems to be intact. I say this not as the Frontier Nav operations manager, but as a member of my old research team. Thank you. I am so grateful for what you've done. All posting aside, Frontier Nav really is a remarkable system. But without a user like you, it's meaningless. It's just a network of data probes that produce a pool of random data with no purpose. A blade of your caliber is the final piece required by our design. You're the real heroes. Murderous like that? I thought she's all about being mean. I'd have been proud to hear you say that. Here, this is for everything you've done. Thank you, Harmonia. There we go. You completed the exploration of Kaljos and handed over the final data unit. Return here when analysis of the unit is complete. Wait, is there another mission? However, there's still one last problem I didn't consider. All of this recovered data is encrypted. None of the authors are left to crack it. It won't be easy to figure out what's in these archives, but I'll give it my best shot. In the meantime, I'm sure you'll keep using Frontier Nav to help people in need. Yeah, sure. Once I crack this data, I'll let you know right away. But don't be a stranger, okay? I'd love to hear the latest on how Frontier Nav is working in the field.